Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. And today's topic is about be careful while using numbers as macro variables and comparing them. Before going into the details of this topic, I would like to tell a couple of things. The first one is if you need any fundamentals on the macro programming language, I have a tutorial on that topic and link for the same I will give in the description below. And the second one is macro variables is all about text. They are just plain text. And also the macro programming language itself is all about generating text. With these 2 points discussed, let's quickly get into our topic. Here I have %let statement wherein I am saying %let macvar1 equal to 4 plus 2. And then if I do this %put statement and I reference this macvar1 in here by saying ampersand macvar1, let us see what happens. Do we have the value of 6 or we have something else? Now let us quickly run this and see our result. Here you can see that our value of macvar1 is 4 plus 2. It did not become 6 like what typically happens in the variables, because for macro variables everything is treated as text. This 4 is a text, this plus is a text, this 2 is a text. It doesn't understand arithmetic operators. But many a times in the real world, we have to do some arithmetic operators also with macro variable. At that time, what we have to do is we use some functions like %eval in here and then do our arithmetic operations. Now let us quickly run this piece of code and see our result. And in here you can see that after we have used %eval, we have the value of 6. So with the help of %eval, we were able to tell the compiler that 4 is a number and 2 is a number, and then you do a calculation on this. And this is how it works. Now I would like to go a little bit more deeper. Here what we have done is explicitly given %eval and then it has done the calculation. Now here I have a simple macro which I am calling as test0. Now in here if I use %let statement and I am saying new macvar0 equal to 4 and then I am doing a comparison. In here I am saying %if ampersand new macvar0 is greater than 2, then do this, else do this. Means if it is greater than 2, we are saying that put a result saying that it is really greater than 2. What I wanted to explain in here again we are comparing 4 with 2. Whenever we are comparing, what really happens, especially when we are comparing numbers, this %eval runs behind the scene, that is, it is implicitly applied and 4 is compared with 2. Now let us quickly compile this macro and execute this macro and see our result. And in here you can see that we have the result wherein it says is 4 is greater than 2, which means we are able to compare these numbers and then we were able to get our result in here. And here we are simply doing a %put. We can do lot more things in the real world. But the important point to remember here is whenever we are comparing integers, what really happening behind the scene is this portion where I have new macvar0 is greater than 2, that is 4 is greater than 2. A %eval is applied behind the scene and we call it as implicit application. And then here if you see the code, something like this will be happening behind the scene. Now let me paste this and put a %eval around here, and then this is what is really happening here. For purpose of this presentation, it is very important to understand what happens if we just give strings. Here we have given the numbers and did comparison, and then we have said that whenever you have integers, a %eval is implicitly applied. But what happens if we just give string? Now I have an example for in here, and in here I am having a new macro which I am calling test1, and in here I am creating a macro variable and I am calling it as b, and I am comparing value of b with c. And then here I have very similar construct of what is in here, and in here I am having a %put statement. If this is true, just put this or print this in the log, else do this. If we are comparing B with the C, what is really happening is in strings C is greater than B. So you see that this is going to print because B is not greater than C. This statement will be printed in our log. Now let us quickly run this and see our result, and you can see that B is less than C. So this is a string comparison. Now what happens if we create macro variable value as D and we are going to do the same thing? It is going to say that D is greater than C. Again, a string comparison. Now let us quickly run this and see our result. You can see that D is greater than C. This is true. That is why this is executed. This is a string comparison. I'm having my macro variable value as dog and then I'm comparing with the cat. What will really happen is in the string comparison, the first string is greater than first string in here. Then this is going to become greater than this. Again, this is a string comparison. Now let us quickly run this and you can see that we are going to get dog is greater than cat statement. That means this is true. So this is how string comparison works. And now let us go into heart of our topic. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a new macro, and here we are creating a new macro variable, and here we are calling it as new macvar4 and we are giving it a value of 9.2. This is a floating point number. We have not discussed this till now. So if we are comparing 9.2 with 100, what are we going to get as our result? Is it going to say 9.2 is greater than 100 or 9.2 less than 100? And now let us quickly run this, see our result and then try to understand more. Now once I compile this macro and run it, it is going to say that 9.2 is greater than 100. Why is this so? Because now the %eval works only with the integers. It does not work with floating point numbers. So 9.2 is taken as a string and it is compared with 100 as another string. If you see 9 is greater than 1 and in the string comparison that's enough to say that 9.2 is greater than 100, and that is why we are seeing this result. So %eval is not implicitly applied when we have floating point number as our macro variables. Now how do we solve this? Whenever we have a floating point number, we need to explicitly give a new function, and this is %sysevalf, and we need to compare like this with our function in here. Now what it does is it compares these floating point numbers and then it gives you exactly the result as it is. Now it is telling the compiler, please don't take this as strings, please take this as numbers, and these numbers could have floating points, and give me the accurate results by comparing as floating point numbers or numbers. Now let me quickly run this and see our result, and in the result you can see that now it says 9.2 is less than 100. To conclude this topic, it is very important to be very careful while comparing macro variables. If we are going to compare just the integers, behind the scene the %eval works and the comparison is done as numbers. But when you have a floating point number, and if we are not explicitly giving %sysevalf, it will be compared as strings. That's all for this topic. If you have liked this topic, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Thank you.